If you ever born around the 90s to 2000s, you watched the first Toy Story film a lot. There was a sad scene in the film where Buzz, while he and Woody are trapped in Sid's house, finds out he is a toy and cannot fly. However, I experienced yet another depressing experience. So be prepared when I tell you this. It all started when I was having lunch at McDonald's. Mine was a quarter pounder with added bacon, no onions and no pickles, large fries, and 12 chicken McNuggets. As I was eating, my iPhone buzzed, and it was a mail notification from Pixar yet again. It read this: Dear Rohan and Hordern, we are comfortable enough to present you to a deleted ending in the I Will Go Sailing No More from the first Toy Story movie. This was going to be in the final film itself. We realized how emotional and depressing it was, so we cut it out. Please watch privately. Kind regards, the Pixar team. Another? I said to myself. I received another email about a changed, tear-jerking Pixar scene? The first I received an email was like that was when Pixar gave me an extended ending of the When She Left Me sequence in Toy Story 2. I ate my meal and waited until I got home to watch it so I could see it for myself. I got onto my laptop and downloaded the file straight into it. Its file name was Toy Story I Will Go Sailing No More Deleted Cut.mov. I opened up the file. It started with the POV of Buzz looking at his communicator with words more on reading Made in Taiwan. The song and scene continued as normal, but after watching a bird fly from a window, a spirit of Woody, presumably a hallucination, appeared emerging from the window. You are a toy! You can't fly! Woody angrily berated. This struck Buzz. Not only did he hear what Woody's spirit said, but he was hurt to see him. After Buzz hung his head on the railing, the scene continued as normal. However, when Buzz leaped off of the railway, once he thought he was going to fly out the window, Woody's spirit ghosted in and yelled really loudly, as if his actor Tom Hanks was losing it. Toys don't fly, you moron! Buzz was shocked to see and hear the spirit. He then proceeded to descend from the air, watching Woody's spirit in the window as the latter angrily glared at him, watching him fall. Buzz was in complete despair. He then fell onto the staircase with a large impact as he grunted and finally fell on the floor, losing his arm like in the film. Just then, Woody's spirit descended down towards Buzz and confronted him. I told you, Lightyear. I told you, the spirit issued. Toys don't fly, action figures don't fly, dolls don't fly, and you can't fly. You should listen to me in the first place. But no, you deliberately disobeyed me. You're right. I'm sorry, Woody. I can't fly, Buzz said sadly. I'm just a toy. But I can... Before Buzz could finish his sentence, Woody's spirit interrupted him. Finally! You admit you're a toy. If you realize you were a toy to begin with, we wouldn't have gotten this mess. See you later, Lightyear. The spirit ascended into the air and out of the window. Buzz was devastated. He then realized he broke his arm in the fall. At this moment, he broke down sobbing quietly. His sobbing was real as the Tin Man was in pain. The sobs continued until Randy Newman sang the last few words. Just then, Hannah, Sid's sister, walked into the shop and Buzz froze. The video that ended once Hannah picked up Buzz. I was in complete utter despair. I had never seen a dark twist in the first Toy Story film. The other three films had moments that had a higher tear-jerking level. Even though I Will Go Sailing No More with Toy Story was sad, it didn't have enough potential to make audiences cry. I uploaded the file to Google Photos for everybody to see and added a warning to not screen on YouTube or any video streaming platform. I didn't cry, but the way Woody shouted broke my heart. I'm unsure who did this alternate take along with Chesky's story, but right when the right time comes, we'll find out. But obviously this was not done by Adam Kennington. He's more of a sick bastard or son of a bitch to something like that. Keep your emotions under control.